Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights using live streaming technologies. So follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully you will learn how I analyze the data in real time to make trading decisions. The purpose for making this video is to analyze Nifty options open interest data. We would be framing a view for 23rd March, that is tomorrow, and we would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames. Apart from the index, we would also be analyzing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data. So here you will see that for 25th March expiry, the option max pain level is at 14,700 level. So option max pain level tells us that if market was to expire on 25th March at 14,700, in that scenario, large amount of option buyers are going to suffer the highest amount of losses. If we analyze the overall open interest data, you will see that highest amount of calls have been written at 15,000 strike and highest amount of puts have been written at 14,500 strike. So it gives us a broad range of 14,500 to 15,000 on the index, with max pain being at 14,700 odd levels. And if you were to see what happened intraday today, you will see that highest amount of calls were again written at 15,000 strike, 14,900, followed by 14,800 strike, and you will see that 14,400 and 14,500 calls and 14,600 calls, they saw their open interest reduce. So call option buyers, they have booked their profits, and call option writers, they have booked their losses in these mentioned strikes. And highest amount of puts were written at 14,700 strike, followed by 14,500 strike on the index. If we analyze Nifty on multiple time frames, you will see that on the monthly time frame, so far we have formed an inside candle. So on the monthly time frame, both the buyers and the sellers are in an equilibrium at this point of time, and the opening print for this monthly candle was 14,702.5. And if we see the weekly time frame, here you will see again, although it is start of the week, but currently market is under control of buyers just slightly. If you see the weekly open today being 14,736 levels, and you will see that right now we are in middle of previous week range. So again, monthly is an inside candle, weekly so far is also an inside candle. So it just tells us that there is a indecision on larger time frames. And if you were to see the daily time frame, you will see again that on the daily time frame, uh, we have formed an inside candlestick. So in terms of price structure, you will see that we are making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and today we formed an inside candlestick. So it just tells us that on all the time frames there is an indecision among market participants. Based on the daily time frame, we get the following scenario for tomorrow. Above 14,736, we can trade towards 14,763 levels. And if we break 14,763 level, in that scenario, we would have an inside break to the upside on the daily time frame, and potentially 14,864 levels can open up. And on the flip side, below 14,653, we can trade towards 14,597 levels, and below 14,597 levels, we would have an inside candle of the daily time frame breaking to the downside, with 14,496 levels potentially open up. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is going to be 14,736 to 14,653 levels. As you all know, inside candles are formed when there's an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So we'll wait for either side range to break. If we break today's highs, which in tomorrow's context is going to be previous day highs, we'll look for buying opportunity. And if market breaks today's lows, we'll look for which in tomorrow's context is going to be previous day lows. So we'll look for entry uh, at either previous day highs or previous day lows. Now we would be discussing our stock watch list for tomorrow. The stocks that we have chosen are Apollo Tyre, Colgate Palmolive, HDFC, and CUB, which is City Union Bank. So Apollo Tyre will look for buying opportunity above 226.75 or selling opportunity below 220.6. And Colgate Palmolive will look for buying opportunity above 1589 levels or selling opportunity below 1560 levels. And our third stock is HDFC. We'll look for buying opportunity above 2547.4 levels or selling opportunity below 2484.9 levels. And our final stock is City Union Bank. We'll look for buying opportunity above 170.8 or selling opportunity below 167.3. So here you will see that City Union Bank was an inside candlestick on Friday as well as today. So, and I would reiterate once again that inside candles are formed when there's an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So we'll wait for either side to break to establish our positions in these stocks. Before ending this video, I like to summarize that above 14,736 levels, we can potentially trade towards 14,864 levels, and below 14,653 levels, we can potentially trade towards 14,496 levels tomorrow. And broadly speaking, we're in a range of 15,000 to 14,500 based on the open interest data, and the max pain level is at 14,700. So if market was to expire on this Thursday at 14,700, in that scenario, option buyers are going to suffer highest amount of losses. As you all know that on expiry, large percentage of options they expire worthless. And a stock watch list comprises of CUB, HDFC, Colbal, and Apollo Tires. And I would like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.